G'day everybody, I'm Monster Dad and welcome back to our Conan adventure. We're in the purge zone as we were at the end of last episode. So I changed the colours slightly on the outfit. I decided to go for the green on the fur. I felt the red on the fur was a bit too much. And I think a couple of people agreed with that as well. But I'm going to stick with the red and curse green colours. But just stick with the green on the fur, I think, and go with the red on everything else. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I've been doing a bit of dismantling in this area here. I'm still concerned that these foundations could attract the purge up to this area here. These things shouldn't attract the purge because they're not actually foundations. I'm led to believe they're attracted to the nearest foundation block. So what I may have to do is remove the foundations and just leave the underlying architecture. The underlying architecture. I'll give it one more go. The underlying architecture showing along here, and I think that should probably do it. But I need to shift these first because these actually have stuff in it, and if I destroy this foundation block I'm going to lose everything that's in these containers here. So if I find some empty ones, it's an empty one, yay, I should be able to just pick them up and move them. That's a spare dye stuff in that one. Yeah, anything? Oh, I've got a lot of building stuff in that one, didn't realise that, completely forgot. And let's, I don't actually need that bedroll anymore now because I have a bed down in that place there. So if I stick these boxes, one of the things I want to do while I'm waiting for the purge, so the plan is I've got a couple of hours set aside today, Sunday today, down under. I've got a couple of hours set aside where I'm just going to play the game because I want the purge to happen, but I do not want to miss it on camera. So I've got my recording stuff all set up. So if it happens at any time while I'm bimbling around in the game today, I can immediately start recording it and we can catch it on camera because I just do not want to miss it. And I've got a terrible feeling is that if I didn't have my recording stuff set up and it started and I exited the game, just like it happened with that sandstorm once, when I go back into the game I'm worried that the purge would have stopped. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So I've got a lot of things I can get done whilst I'm bimbling around the game. I still need to put a roof on this thing. I'm still toying with the idea of adding a second floor, maybe a smaller second floor, maybe just above this central area here, and just put a roof on this bit so it will go along and then up like that and then around that bit. I want to get storage sorted out. That is a real key thing that needs to be done now. And I'm thinking of using this big section here for the storage and possibly this side as well. I want to get a kitchen. Sorry, I'm carrying this box around in front of my face. I want to get a kitchen set up down here as well. So there's a lot of stuff I need to get done, just general gameplay stuff. So I've got plenty to take up my time over the next couple of hours while I'm waiting for this purge to happen. And what I'll do is I'll just keep doing that and I'll bring you back in if anything interesting happens along the way. Like if I finish the storage area before the purge happens, I'll bring you in just so I show you what I've done, etc. Or if I finish this bit here, I'll bring you back and show you what I've done. But for now, I'll leave it at that and I shall crack on and see you in a little while. Later. Welcome back. Right, so I've been mutilating my building. Yeah. I've taken all of this away and actually it's alright because it's kind of a slope here. It kind of works. Oh, he says, falling off. So I could still have a door here. That's not too much of a problem. So I could have a rear entrance into the building here. That's as I had before. But I think all the foundations that can be gotten to from this level here are now gone. I'm not concerned about that one. And that one should be okay as well. So what I'll do now is build They need to be 2 external walls now, don't they? Yeah. So I'm going to build across this way. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not going to take that row off down there because I've got all those furnaces out there as well. I don't really want to destroy all those and redo it. Anyway, one thing I forgot. I made some Totemic and Yamatai fodder. So the Totemic is from Savage Frontier DLC, and the Yamatai is from the Seeker of Dawn, something like that. And this is what you need. Thank you very much for telling me this in the comments, by the way. They're made in the cauldron, and this is what you need to give to your pets to change their skin, to give them a bit of decor. So Totemic, you need just some basic stuff. The blood you get by putting, you know, the limbs that you collect from the people you kill, you just put those in the fluid press and you get blood from it. I'm not sure if you knew that or not. So that's how you get the blood. So I've got a bit there. The Turanian, I think it's elephants and rhinos that applies to. So the Totemic is the Savage Frontiers, so that's things like your shellback and your wolves and your bears and those such. The Turanian is elephants and rhinos. Yamatai is those more exotic pets like the hyena, tiger, crocodile, etc. So I made 2 of those, one for General Croccus and one for Fluffy, and one Totemic for Troy. So let's go and try those now and see what happens. Troy's just down here. Oh, he still has a load of reserves on him. We might as well leave them in there just in case. I don't really need them down the front at the moment. So he gets the Totemic fodder. I'm assuming we just put it in his inventory and he'll munch it. Is that right? No. I probably should have checked on how it actually works, shouldn't I? So, oh, he has eaten it, but he hasn't changed. I noticed on the images the change for the shellback wasn't remarkable. It's definitely been eaten. Does it take time? Surely it should be fairly instant. Let's try Fluffy. So he gets one of these. Oh, he's still got a load of crystal on him. Let's grab that. See, I know there's been a glitch where you put foodstuffs into the pets and they're just disappearing. And that's gone again with no action. So what if we... see, consumable. I don't need to consume it, do I? Surely not. I'm sure it's given to your pet. It's fed to your pet. Oh, I've eaten that. Has it made any difference to me? Doesn't seem to have. Okay, well, I'm going to have to check again. Okay, because that doesn't seem to be working. I'm clearly doing something wrong, but I'm just not sure what it is. But I do want to put the new skin on Troy, Fluffy and General Croccus, because they're our generals. Do you know what I could do with is... because that bit there is nice and easy to get up to. It's just a little skip. I could do with removing this bit and putting stairs just here, and I could just have a little inset bit here with a door. I'll work on that and see what I can come up with. I keep moving this torch. I've moved this torch about 6 times in the past 20 minutes. Anyway, I'll cut there. I'll carry on playing around. I'll double check on using those fodders for the pets, and hopefully next time I come back we'll have that done. So I'll see you in a short while. Later. Okay, welcome back. Alright, I found my mistake. Once you place a pet in the world, you can't apply those skins. They have to be placed. They have to be applied in your inventory. So Troy, you're going to have to go without a skin. I'm not going to replace Troy. I can't pick them up and put them back in my inventory once they're placed in the world. But however, he does have a greater croc in his inventory, so I can at least, and I haven't named General Croccus down there yet. It's still unnamed, so I can actually make this one General Croccus. So let's make a Yamatai fodder. So boom, that's gruel, lotus and alloy. Aloe, not alloy. An alloy is a mixture of metals. An aloe is a plant. And then we could take General Croccus, who will be General Croccus, down. So is that how we do it? It says it can only be done in your inventory. Oh, I right clicked and it disappeared. How do I know if it has the skin? Well, he certainly does not have the skin, so I'll cancel that placement. Let's make another one because that one disappeared. I right clicked it. I must have used it. I must have eaten it again. I keep eating them by mistake. Let's craft a couple of them, and then I'm running out of lotus blossoms, and I only had a few with me. It shouldn't be so difficult. It shouldn't be so difficult. Okay, so let's drop that while he's down there. No, it just swaps it around. But how do I put it on there? Bear with me a moment. And I'll check the wiki again. So it says, pets which are placed in the world by the player are unable to have a skin applied. Pet skins can only be applied to pets in the inventory. Once a skin applied will cause pets to stop eating and stop producing items if the pen in the pen, if it's put back in the pen. Okay. Right. That seems fairly simple. Doesn't it? Sorry, I'm reading the wiki as we do this. So how do we actually apply it to the pet? So if I use it, I eat it. If I right click it, I eat it. This recipe, when fed to certain animals, will cause them to grow into idolized totemic animals. No matter people, yeah, we get that. I can't feed it when they're placed, so how do you feed it to an animal that's in your inventory? Okay. Alright, well I'm going to pop these two in a box, and I shall have to have a proper... I may have to watch a tutorial or something on it. I'll pop them in there for the moment. Yeah, I may have to just watch a tutorial or something on that, just to get an idea. Might as well make some more flasks, hadn't you, buddy? You're sitting there doing nothing. Earn your keep. Earn your keep. Okay. Oh well, meantime, I'm going to get on with some of this stuff, and I'll get back to you when something happens. Later. Welcome back. So I've done a few changes. Let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory so I can move around properly. That's got it. That'll do. We'll take a little sup on the water skin. So I had a little look. It does actually say in the wiki for these totemic pets that you handcraft them. So let me. Where did I put it? Where did I put them? Oh, I've got so much crap around. I really, really need to sort out my inventory system, which I'm going to do. So what you do is handcraft it. So if you look down here, once you've got the stuff in your inventory, you do it down here. So what am I looking for? A crocodile. So I have two choices. Recipe crocodile. So, oh right, so that must be the greater crocodile. Yeah, so greater crocodile and a Yamatai fodder, and I can craft. Boom! Done. Now, let's go place this bad boy with his crew down below. Oops. Let's get actually on the lift. Otherwise we're going to have an accident. Is that the sound just catching up with us again? I think it was, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, crouch. But just not quite the right height to get out of there. Okay, so where are we going to put this boy? I think he needs to be at the front, doesn't he? Boom. He's not as impressive as I thought he would be. Great crocodile. General Croccus. There we go. We have the leader of the army. The leader of the crocodile army. A greater croc called General Croccus. That hasn't changed anything. No, it's still the same hit points and everything. He just looks a bit different. Not as impressive as I thought he'd be, but nonetheless, General Croccus is ready to lead. So I'm going to have to tame up some more hyenas, aren't I? So I can get a greater hyena that I can also do with the Yamatai one. So the hyena striped. I've got to get a tiger, haven't I? I've got to get a tiger. Where's the greater hyena? See, the shellback doesn't look that different. Unfortunately, I can't put Troy back into my inventory to put that on, and I'm not sure if I have another greater. Oh, there's a greater hyena. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, red fur as well. That's what we had, wasn't it? That looks like it would actually match. Because when I start exploring next, I'm probably going to take greater hyena with me because they're a little bit faster than the crocodiles and Troy, and also they have a faster attack. So I think it would be a hyena would be better for exploring. I mean, I do want to upgrade the pen to a tier 3 at some point, and we'll start getting such things as tigers. Because I know where there are some baby tigers over by the map. Yeah, so the Shattered Base and this little waterway here, there's a little cave just there, and there's a baby tiger I saw in there when I was exploring this. And of course there are baby tigers around the savannah area, but that one looked a bit easier to get to. And it would be great to get a greater tiger. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, that would be nice. So that's that mystery solved. If anybody needs to know how to do it, you craft it in your inventory. So there. So what I've got here, I've got some stairs that lead up there. I put that in a little alcove like that so that it was... Is that the sound catching on me again? So that I could more easily build the roof space. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do here? Actually, I think I'll take these two walls off and just make that a fenced area there. Oh, that makes much more sense, doesn't it? Let's get up there and do that. Can I see that from here? Go on, you can do it. Yeah, and I'll put another fence there. That looked a bit odd. Can I make one with the stuff I have on me? No, I doubt it. 2 wood and 14 stone. Unlikely. I've got about 20 of them in my box anyway, so I can... Let's pop one of those on now. Where did I leave them? Here we go. I just want the one. Thank you very much. But let's pop all this lot back in here for now. Kind of finished with those for a little bit. That's better. Yeah, that was looking a bit odd. Now, with the... I do want to put another floor on this, just to give the building a bit... Make the building a bit more interesting. I think what I might actually do is put the second floor on that end down there, because it's kind of like a tower area, isn't it? So I think it will probably make more sense up there. So it comes up like that, and then goes up again to that end area there where there'll be a higher floor, and I think that'll look okay, because this side of the building is really asymmetrical, whereas the front of the building down there is more symmetrical. So we'll build the next floor in this area here. Maybe a spiral staircase going up from here, I think. Do they do spiral staircase in Conan? Or am I thinking of Ark? I might be thinking of Ark. But we'll sort something out. I've got a spare lift there that I took, you know, because I built 2 originally. I might just stick a lift on it. About here. Save the space for the stairs. Yeah, that might work. So I guess what I need to do is build a load of ceiling pieces and start putting a ceiling on this thing. Yeah. So how are we doing? How are we doing? Where are we getting to? Do you know what? Before I start building more of that, I think what I'll do is start thinking about boxes and storage. So I need the shaped wood and the iron thingy-majiggy, I think, for the bigger boxes. The iron reinforcements. Where are they? There's so many things in here. There they are. Large chest. I knew if I'd put box in there I wouldn't find it. So 15 shaped wood, 5 reinforcements. I should have a ton. Yeah, I've got loads of shaped wood. So it's 15 shaped wood, 5 reinforcements, and I think I've got a couple hundred reinforcements as well. Okay. Right, I should be able to craft a crap ton of those up and start thinking about storage, a proper storage system. But I want it to look nice as well. I don't want this kind of thing, just boxes on top of each other. But equally, I don't want floating stuff. Let's make a few of them for the moment. Might as well pop 10 in there since we can make 10 at the moment. Why can we only make 10? 10 will be 150 and 50. I've got way more than that. I should have been able to make at least 20, shouldn't I? Am I going mad? I'm sure I'm not. Anyway, so yeah, what I don't want is so you can attach them to the wall like this, but oh, it could work though. It could work as long as it's not showing through, which it is. Okay, you'd have to be careful of that. It's a possibility. I'd rather it look like it was sitting on a shelf of some kind, quite frankly. Is there anything we can do to make it look like that? Ceiling piece would sit too high up. It would sit up there. I don't think we can free place them. Can we? What am I thinking of? Let's take that and that. No, you can't free place them, can you? No. They're going to snap to those joints. I suppose you could do it like this. I'll have to have a play around with it. I just don't want them to look like floating boxes, but if they're right against the wall and not sticking through the other side of the wall, I guess it could actually look like, you know, they're attached to the wall, couldn't they? And that wouldn't be too bad. I do want space for signs around them as well, so we know what we've got. So in that case, what we could do is do a couple of boxes, maybe 3 high, and a sign. But I'm not sure how I'm going to organise the stuff yet. I'm sure I've said this before as well. If it was Minecraft, I'd know exactly how to store it all and label everything and where to put what. But you know, I'm still trying to getting used to the building system in Conan. Yeah, I'll have to have a think about that. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Later. Okay, welcome back. I've been playing around with this for a while now, and this is kind of what I've come up with at the moment. I thought I'd stagger the boxes slightly. Couldn't get it quite against the wall at the back there, but it's not too bad. And I put these triangle wall things, whatever they're called, here as well, just to separate them. We've got a sign above them. So for example, materials. Signs aren't brilliant, but I guess they'll do. So I can then, you know, allocate 4 boxes for each category of stuff. I mean, I've put materials on at the moment, but I guess once I start sorting out materials, etc., I can then sort of decide what to label these as and how to group things together. That best sort of serves the way I play, I guess. I mean, everybody would probably do this differently, but I guess it's just a case of working it out. And I've got 3 more. 4 more. 1, 2. Oh no, yeah, 1 corner 1, 2, and I guess no, I don't really want to use that one. It's got the window there. Although I could if I really needed to. So potentially 4 more slots along here as well, which should give me adequate storage, he says, hopefully. I'm not sure as yet, but hopefully that will. Yeah, had to shift a couple of the artisan benches around a little bit. I'll put this one through here. Yeah, moved the armourer's bench to there. I may need to rearrange more because I think with the other DLCs I probably have other benches to put on there as well. I don't know, what are they called? Are they called table? Yes, they are, aren't they? So Aquilonian, that's the ordinary artisan torches which we have, and the Turanian. So we don't get one for the Yamatai one then, or is it called something different? Who knows? 40 wood? Is that all? Yeah. I mean, I put that bench in there initially. What I could do is put 2 benches and put them lengthways in there, and that would kind of work. I may have to rearrange some of this stuff a little bit. There is a big space in the middle here, but I guess once we put the other floor on and... do you know what? On the other floor up there, we could put all the artisan benches. So down here you would have like the blacksmith, the armourer, the carpenter, tanner, these kind of drying racks and fluid presses. And upstairs you would have all these benches, like torturer's bench, the artisan table, the aquilonian table, etc. All those could go upstairs. So you've got your specialised crafting upstairs and just your general materials crafting downstairs. I guess that would work. Yeah. And of course we'll have the kitchen down there as well, which I haven't started on as yet. I don't really see the point until I've got the storage done. I suppose I'll have some storage down here as well for the kitchen, for the ingredients. So that wouldn't need to be up here either. And I suppose upstairs with the specialised artisan I could put some storage for base materials that we use for that. Yeah, I guess that could work. And I guess in these two, this side and this side, I could put all the raw ores and stuff that we use outside here. And I need to start again with these, start getting more stuff. Brimstone, that's what I've completely forgot. Brimstone is the one thing that I'm really missing now. And I'm going to have to do a brimstone run somewhere sometime soon. And there's a couple of caves, I think, down this way somewhere that are fairly easy to go through. Should be fairly easy at the level we're at now. I think we must be level 49 now, surely. Where do we see? Where do we see it? 49, yeah. Wow. I've never been that far in this game. I don't think I've been above level 40 in the game. I haven't really looked at what I can unlock either. At that kind of stage, so that's 52. So where are we at? So hardened steel tools require level 50. So what do we need for hardened steel tools then? That would be nice to get to that stage, wouldn't it? At level 50 we get the ancient stuff. So we can do specialised ammo now. Oh, specialised ammo 3 and 4. Oh wow, okay. So Fire Spark arrow. Fire Spark, isn't he a YouTuber? They named an arrow after him. Well, he does sell a lot of their games, I suppose, so why not? Acid, smoke, yeah, okay. Explosive arrow, oil arrow, okay. So you would pepper something with oil arrows and then do an explosive arrow, which would then set the oil on fire, I guess. So Master Tinker, okay, that's good. What else do we have? Ancient Mate, Ancient War Axe, Khopesh. What's a Khopesh? Is that a two-handed or a one-handed sword? I don't know. Sumerian Battle Axe, Cool Beans. We're going to have to do some hunting and get some trophies at some point, I think. We need to dedicate a couple of episodes to actually doing some hunting. We'll have a trophy room. I guess the trophy room and the artisan room could be upstairs, couldn't it? Which would kind of go together quite well. That's the other thing as well, the war paints. We picked up that war paint from that box that time on the way up here, and I still have that. I haven't put that on yet. But doing the war paints, I know they can give you some pretty good buffs. Khitan. Have I not got the Khitan DLC then? Yeah, obviously not. A vault. I don't think we need a vault. We're not in a multiplayer game. A Witchfire wall torch. Ooh, does it give a nice blue light, does it? That looks pretty cool. Witchfire powder. I wonder what you need for that. Yeah, I'm going to have to look through. Oh, we've got Norhide armors as well. We definitely should try and make some of those, because they'll give a buff against the cold when we head up north. Oh, we're going to get some brewing done. Oh, there's so many things that we need to do. So many. Why not relearn the sandstorm mask? Yeah. From when we reset last time. Yeah, there are so many things to learn. How many points do we have? 150. That's not a huge amount, is it really? I mean, that cost 10 alone just for those, if you wanted to go that route. Yeah. I really do wish it would give you an idea of what the materials were that you needed for these. A wall lantern. Oh, the wall lanterns would look much nicer than the ordinary torches, wouldn't they? Oh, I fit a fireplace in somewhere as well. So many things. So many things. Banners, yeah, we need to put some flags up, make the place look good. I mean, this is going to be our key main base now, without a doubt. And, you know, and I still need to turn all these into Aquilonian walls as well. Because the idea isn't just to leave this little area down here as Aquilonian. The idea is to change the lot and upgrade all of it. Oh, don't press your inventory when you're going down in the elevator, I guess. Yeah, so that's steel, hardened brick. Hardened brick's not difficult to get. Steel, yeah, I'm going to need to get brimstone, aren't I? Brimstone has got to be a key thing. But yeah, because it's looking a bit odd with the sandstone and the Aquilonian, but all with the Aquilonian, I think that would look pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool indeed. So a lot of crafting to do for that. But we got that level 3 blacksmith now, so the steel reinforcement stuff are at half the price now to make, which is great. Yeah, so we can progress through that. Okay, well I'm going to wrap this one up as an episode actually at this point, and I'm going to continue playing through today and with my recording stuff ready to go. Right, General Croccus, how you doing? There we go. Screenshot with General Croccus. So yeah, because the purge will happen. It's really moving up slowly through there, hasn't it? Yeah, I wish it would move. Once it gets to the purge point, I wish it would move a bit quicker and get there. Just get it done, especially when you're recording videos. Yeah. Okay, but we're getting there actually. We are getting there. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to, like I said, continue recording, and hopefully the next episode will feature the purge. In the meantime, I'm just going to carry on bimbling around, creating resources, and generally getting this place a bit more organised and cosmetically better. So you need to do the whole of the inside of the lift. So many things to do when you want to start upgrading one of these bases. So many things. Yeah. It's actually overwhelming sometimes, the amount of stuff you need to do in the game. But still, good fun doing it. Okay, thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later!